Hello diecast fans, and welcome to another brand new episode of Jim's magnificent miniature motor cars. And this will be the third of my Fresco unboxings and my last for the moment. For this episode, I've got something very special, a Mazda Miata MX-5 by the folks at Hot Wheels Premium, or Hot Wheels Car Culture. Without any further ado, let us get on with the unboxing. Okay, this model was designed by the late great Ryu Asada, and it's quite a beaut, as you can see. She even got seat belts, although it sports a feature that I'm not a huge fan of. You have a steering wheel literally rising from the floor as opposed to rising from the dashboard. Not a fan of that feature. No, with apologies to the esteemed Mr. Asada, but for the most part, well, look at that, it's quite nice. It's a tuned version of the Miata, which means the side mirrors, and lo and behold, there are side mirrors, are set further back in the door than they would otherwise be. A lot closer to the hinge. Well, it's quite pretty. I know this isn't the first version of this casting, and I don't have the first version of this casting. I do believe, I could be mistaken, that I think this is the first premium treatment that this casting has ever gotten. Oh, and by the way, let's have a look at a picture of a tuned Mazda Miata. There are so many of these. It took a while to find one. I will post the site from which I pulled this. Proper attribution matters, you know. Okay, so there's the pic. Okay, and now let's compare this Mazda to something else. Okay, this little piece here from Mini GT, which, by the way, I gave it 10 back when I unboxed it, because I mean, look at it, it's beautiful. In fact, I'll post the link to the video, to the unboxing, in the description, because I want you to watch this video, the video of unboxing this car. This thing is beautiful, and hardly anyone ever saw me unbox this car. Okay, and of course, since the Mini GT is real 1/64th scale, this is much smaller than this. This thing is more like a 150 something, maybe 155, 150th scale. But this, no matter what its scale may be, this is still a beautiful piece. It's not a perfect piece. I guess I got my issues. I don't quite like how Hot Wheels did this, and I know they're cutting costs, but I don't quite like how they did the real roll bar. I mean, for the same price, yes, the same price, Mini GT actually produced a real roll bar. Might I point out that this is a Hot Wheels Car Culture piece, which means it costs as much as the Mini GT, and yet we get this dollar car excuse for a roll bar. Anyway, whatever. I know this was born as a dollar car, okay? But that's not what I paid for this. Anyway, all the gripes aside, I have mostly nice things to say about this car, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8.5 out of 10. All right, and that's it, dear diecast fans, for my Fresco unboxings. I hope you liked watching these videos as much as I liked recording them, because like I said, I needed the fresh air. All right, and if you guys like what you see, please consider giving me a like and a subscribe and hitting that notification bell.